All right, here we are. We didn't dance today because Mom's been having some trouble sleeping. And it's one of those transient disorders she has. Just every now and then she, just has insomnia. And so last night I put her a little muscle relaxer, one of her muscle relaxers in her bedtime pills. And she went night-night and was very, very sleepy. She had lots of sandman dust left over, so she slept till about 2. I think she had just gotten up. Her helper got her up a little earlier than that so she could get her, up and do her eye drops and take her medication and stuff. But, yeah, so we had to work on some other things, too. But yesterday when I came over, she was very upset because she couldn't get to the phone, and I was trying to help her find the phone through Alexa, and she got really upset. Plus, she was really tired. She's been going without sleep, and she started crying. And so I slapped her around a little bit.
You did
and
not.
I had to give her a tune-up, You can't be getting weak on me, woman. We got work to do here. And so before I left, I had her laughing, and she's, we worked on some things, and I told her, I said, I'm going to bring back some rope and some balls, and we're going to put you some rails on the walls, and we're going to figure this thing out, And I think it's going to help her because she just gets too turned around. Once she lets go of something, something tangible, then forget it. She's lost. She gets really confused and upset, very upset. It was very sad. But we walked through it today and a couple times, and I think she's got it down, and the girls will help her with that too, her 2 helpers. And I just put some holes, drilled some holes in the sides here, and then a bigger hole here so I could put a screw into the stud in the wall, and just some string, and that's it. So she's had kind of a rough week, so she's not seeing very well at all. None. She's not seeing anything, and that's the problem too. Is that when she tries to look out that left eye because her right eye's gone. It's in there, but it's blind. The left eye, she is trying to see where she's going. And what happens is it just completely whites out, and she feels like she's looking at a wall. So that scares her, and she feels like that she's stuck. Everywhere she looks, she's just in a cage. How do you feel about those wiffle balls?
I think it's going to work. Not once I just get it totally down, it's going to take time. I'm almost 80, so my memory's a little on the short side. But
yeah, and you're just learning how to be blind.
Yeah, and I'm just now learning how to be everything. These things will help a lot. I've got faith in them.
Yeah. And that's what the point of all this is to the Indiana waiver and everything is to keep people in their homes and rather than in a facility, which costs a lot more money. Set their apartment up, their house up, and to where it's the easiest way for them to get around in, and don't move anything, don't change anything, and they're just going to have to figure that out. They're going to have to learn how to do it. You can't just stick your head in the sand and think that it's not going to happen because here we are, Tell us a little bit about your week. You did go walking some.
Yeah, I went walking one day. That was nice. But
it's been cold and stuff.
It's been really cold, and I've just not felt good because I've not been sleeping. The only sleep I've had this week was last night, and I slept really good last night. And
Sandman dust.
Yeah. And didn't get up till noon. But anyway, the week, it was, like I say, not good. If it wasn't for my caretaker, it would have been a total disaster. But she's very good and, and takes very good care of me and helps me a lot. So I just need to learn how to get myself around more. I'm not doing very good on getting myself around by myself. Like when she leaves in the evening, I'm lost. I'm totally lost. And it's an ordeal to go to the bathroom, go to the bedroom, go kitchen, anything I go to do is just a total hardship. I mean, I can't even express how bad it gets sometimes. So, I just can't really explain it to the depths of what it gets sometimes. And then there'll be times it's not quite so bad, but it's more bad than it is good. But like I said, I do have a couple of good helpers that, one for during the week and then one on the weekend. So that was good. That part's good.
So yeah, I'm super excited that Amanda likes to dress Mom up because she really likes that.
To dress me up, and do all that. Yeah, she just gets all giggly fixing me up and everything. So
I love that.
She likes it as well as I like her doing it. So we have a good time when she's blinging me up.
It gives Mom, self-esteem, makes her feel good, makes her feel pretty, and I don't know what kind.
It's the kind you don't like.
It's got.
Amanda's very conservative. Is what Amanda is.
Amanda's cheap, is what Amanda is.
I'm trying to be nice.
I know you are. Yeah. So, anyways, we're just different. You trying to sneeze? We keep having to stop the video. Come here. You keep turning off. I gotta sneeze. Come here. Let me get a feather.
You're gonna do laugh me to death.
That'd be the day. Now you still gotta sneeze?
No.
What about this one? You done? You done?
I think I'm done.
I got a belch. I got a sneeze. I got our Canada Dry here. We got the antacid. We got the Pepsids going on here. No. What a mess. So let's talk about Social Security, huh? Ain't that? No, a lot of things are being talked about, and the United States Commerce Secretary Howard Lutnick is saying that the people who are the fraudsters are the ones who will scream the most if they do not receive their Social Security check. They won't miss it. Would you miss it? Would you scream?
Yeah. I'm not a fraudster, and I'd scream real loud.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. If they want to take us back to the Gilded Age, before Social Security, and back to the caste system and parochial schools, and let's give us a chance to transition. You guys are just pulling the carpet right out from under us, and we're all struggling down here, trying to figure out how we're going to get through it if it happens. I mean, like I said, I like to plan. I like to be prepared, and I like to figure things out, and I want this to work. I want our government to work, but you just can't start taking things away because you can. You got to be fucking kidding me. That's all I got to say about that. Okay, so with all that said, I mean, I'm great that we could end it on such a happy note, and I guess it's hard to. Mom's had a bad week, and she's crying yesterday, and now I'm talking about Social Security, and I don't know what's going to happen. And she's calling Amanda Mandy. Yeah.
Well,
somebody
that won't happen
Mandy,
again.
Clean that ceiling fan.
Oh yeah, I need to put that on the list.
Just kidding. It's going to be all right.
Mandy.
I know you're Mandy, Amanda. And everything's going to be all right, isn't it?
Yep.
Everything's going to be all right.
Has to be.
It has to be. Exactly. All right, you guys. Thanks for watching.
Bye.
Good job. Good job. And go to bed. All right, come back out.
Did I get in my bedroom?
Yeah, you didn't feel like you were in your bedroom?
This seemed quick.
Oh, well, when you know what you're doing, yeah, it is quick.
Yeah.
Okay, so come on out.
Okay, I'm out.
All right, you want to go to the bathroom now?
Yeah.
Okay, so what do you want to do? You want to fill across the other side? Find the rope to go to the bathroom.
I feel like I can't reach the other side.
Well, you're getting your...
there it is. I go too far.
Okay. That's the ball that's on the other side, okay? Now you're going to reach out from that ball. Mama, look here. You touching that ball? That's that ball right here, okay? Now, you're going to come out and you're going to get a hold of this one. Now you know where you're at.
Yeah.
Okay, so go to the bathroom. You're going the wrong way.
At the end of the sink. And so
Good job. Yes.
here's my potty.
There's your potty. Okay, now let's make our way to the kitchen. Good job. Count your balls. It's 1 ball, 2 ball, 3 ball. There's 3. Okay, now what? Go into the kitchen.
I go 4.
Five. Now, where are you?
I'm in the kitchen, right?
You're almost there. You feel the transition of the threshold on the floor?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, now. Can you make it over to the door to let someone in?
Okay.
Remember how to do that? Good job, good job. You're swinging wide there. You're fine. Feel that dress on the door.
Yeah.
Feel the dress on the door to the left, Mom.
Oh, yeah, there.
Okay, yeah. Find the lever. Okay. Now you're going to come back. All right. Now, you're going to come back over to the wall. Mom?
Huh?
You're coming over to the living room.
Oh, okay.
You know where you're at?
Was it the kitchen?
Yeah. Feel down. Feel the wall. Okay, there you go. That's your way out.
These hats there, right?
Yep, there's your hats. Now, you're at the hallway, right?
Yeah.
And you want to go over to your chair. If you want to go to your chair, what are you going to do? Reach. Keep going. Reach. Don't let go of that left hand. Good job. Good. 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 All right. Good job. You're getting it. Now, do it the same way every time. There you go. And then pivot. Oh.
Got it.
Ha ha! Yeah! Come on, give me some. Yeah, come on. And that hand jive. Minute some of that hand jive. We don't know how to do that shit. All right. Good job, Mama. Yeah.